We salute your courage. Even before we came here, we had seen an interview of you, explaining how you and the other medical officers on duty here are working hard to save the lives of our brothers who have been injured. We are most grateful. We will pray that God will strengthen you, give you wisdom to be able to stand this difficult time and help our brothers who are in critical condition. And even after we leave, our MP and other representatives who are here will be coming here often to check on our brothers here, because we see this not as a partisan issue, not as an NDC issue, but as a national issue. Right. And so we are committed to doing everything necessary to ensure that our brothers here recover. So thank you very much for the time you've given us. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Actually, 6 of them came in on account of sudden collapse. Having heard their children were shot. Actually, we did the resuscitation. 5 of them were okay and were discharged. But currently, that is the other one severely traumatized. Having some the mother.
This is Nasiru's mother.
Nasiru's mother.
Yes.
Yes. But I'm trusting the Lord that she also gets recovered and discharged.
Amen. Thank you very much.
Right.
Thank you.
Okay, so
you can leave and do our thing.
So
6th of August,
So distinguished friends from the media, we are here for and on behalf of the leadership of the National Democratic Congress. And we are here in the wake of the mindless killing of 3 innocent citizens of Edra. We are here not because 1 or 2 of the people who have been murdered are members of the NDC. We are here primarily because all the people who have been murdered and injured are citizens of Ghana. And this is not an attack on any political party or any town, but an attack on all of us as Ghanaians. We are here to console the families of those who have lost their loved ones and the injured, to check up on them, see how they are doing, encourage the doctors to do their best to stabilize them and hopefully help their speedy recovery. Let me state that as a political party, we are completely appalled and disgusted at what happened in the draft a few days ago. The state-sponsored killing of innocent young men of this town by the military is not only reprehensible and condemnable, but it is barbaric, it is evil, and it is an issue that has totally eroded the confidence that many citizens have in our security agencies. We condemn it in no uncertain terms, and we are here demanding for justice.
That's right.
Justice to appease the souls of those who have been murdered and their families.
That's right.
Justice to appease the souls and the families of those who have been injured.
Yes.
And we are demanding that first and foremost, those who murdered Ibrahim Mohammed, aka Kaka, are immediately put before a court of competent jurisdiction, prosecuted, convicted, and punished in accordance with law. We have gathered evidence on the ground, and I'm sure some of you are already aware of that the 2 people who murdered him are known bodyguards of the sitting municipal chief executive. And that is a matter of public record in Nigeria. Everybody knows that. The evidence points to that direction. We are aware of attempts by some elements in the police in the area to change the narrative, cover up, and blame the murder on an innocent brother of Ibrahim Mohammed 𝐿𝐶𝐞. But we are telling the police that the people of Edra are following this matter keenly. We are following the matter keenly. We know the eyewitness accounts. We know other relevant testimonies, other witnesses who have information on what transpired. And so no attempt to sweep what has happened under the carpet, to shield the real perpetrators and blame this dastardly act on innocent people will wash. The real culprits, some of whom have been arrested, must be immediately prosecuted, convicted, and punished. But more importantly, we are demanding for the immediate dismissal of the municipal chief executive of Edra. He is the main brain behind these criminal, barbaric, and evil actions that have gone on or that have taken place in Edra the past few days. It was his boys who murdered 𝐶𝐞. 𝐶𝐞 is a known MPP member. He's been an active social media person or advocate all these years. Even under the NDC administration, we understand that he was highlighting problems that the people of Edra were going through on his social media handles. Nobody threatened him, harassed him, assaulted him, or killed him at the time. He went about his work in a very peaceful manner. So why will he be targeted by members of the ruling government or the ruling party on the grounds that is making their party unpopular, just because this gentleman was exposing the ills in Edra, issues of sanitation, issues of bad roads, issues of unemployment, issues of security, and so on and so forth. What has happened is very sad, and until the perpetrators are arrested and dealt with according to law, I'm not sure that the soul of Ibrahim Mohammed 𝐿𝐶𝐞 will have any peaceful rest. And so we are saying that apart from dealing with the killers, the municipal chief executive whose bodyguards committed that murder, and the municipal chief executive who is the same person who deployed the military to attack young peaceful protesters, military men who squatted, aimed, and shot at unarmed, harmless, retreating protesters. That municipal chief executive officer cannot continue to be in office. And it is important that with immediate effect, he is dismissed from office, arrested, and prosecuted. Aside that, the police commander for Edra, the military commander who was responsible for the mindless deployment that caused the death of Nasiru and Mohammed Murtala, must be immediately interdicted, prosecuted, and punished in accordance with law. Right. People cannot hide behind the uniforms they are wearing to commit crimes and get away with that. No. And per information we are gathering on the ground, we understand that the military officers who shot into the crowd and killed Murtala and Abdul Nasiru were not the regular military officers we know. No. These are bearded, ear-ringed military officers who we believe are vigilante elements of the new patriotic party who have been integrated into the military force. They are the same people who committed atrocities we all saw during the Ayawaso West Wagon by-elections and got away with it. They are the same people who murdered innocent citizens of this country at Techiman South. Yes. They are the same people who murdered innocent citizens at Ablikuma Central, right, Savilugu, and other parts of the country in the run-up to the 2020 elections. How long will our own government that we have elected, how long will security agencies that we ourselves as a people have established and are paying be used against citizens? How long would they be used to shoot, maim, and kill their own citizens. We commend Moral Society for speaking up, but we think a lot more people should speak up. This issue cannot be business as usual. No. People should not expect that we will discuss this issue for a few days and it will be swept under the carpet like it happened in the case of 𝐶𝐶 South, Ayawaso, West Wogo, and all the other cases that I've alluded to. No. We want justice in this matter because that is the only way we can have sustainable and genuine peace in Edra. So we thank you very much for coming. From here, after checking up on the injured here, we will be going to the Adwa of Abdul Nasir, who was a very key member of the NDC before his unfortunate passing. And so when we are done with that, we will address you again before we leave for Accra. Thank you very much for coming. I mean, he himself is complicit in the matter. It's not about tampering with the investigations. He is complicit in the matter. His bodyguards were the ones who murdered Kaka. He himself, I'm told, has granted an interview in which he has publicly admitted that he was the one who deployed the military to commit the dastardly acts that they committed. And so he definitely cannot be a judge in his own cause. He cannot be part of the investigations. He must be dismissed with immediate effect. So for the 3 stations here, when we get to